team of clowns finally still made. There she falls, my friend, in the old slipway. That was he once, standing on the Bible. You wouldn't think it of me, looking at me now. She's a team of clowns built for speed. C18 diesel ring,
at me now. This old blazer like me is wearing thin. Can't stop my hoary hands trembling. I'll fix your gaze and treat an old man's grin. If you please, my friend, put some money in. Team of cars slipping out of view, just like the younger man I once knew. That was me once, hard to picture somehow. You wouldn't think it of me. Looking at me now, you wouldn't think it of me. Looking at me now. This is a song called No Damn Illusion. I sent this out, this album went out to be reviewed and so on, and I had this interview and the person said to me, which songs on that album would you release as your single? So there was one called Cynical, there was The River, which I've already played, and then I mentioned this one called No Damn Illusion, and the bloke said to me, he said, well, I think the words are a bit in your face, if I'm honest. Do you really think it would make a good single? I said, the reason the words are in your face is because I want you to listen to them. So yes. It's not going to be in the charts, I appreciate that. And then since then, of course, Ed Sheeran recorded it and it's made millions.
Great.
Don't believe that. So this is a song called No Damn Illusion. Ready together, fate complete. There's no illusion, no, nothing to see. Once to the forest, there's a broken down tree. It's no damn illusion. Take it from me. We're in it together. How should we count the cost of all of the treasures now stolen or lost? Treasures that we could never which we are raised. Once flew an owl, wisest of friends. They once swam away when the ocean's dead. Must squeeze some lifestyle before the factory ends. Goddamn creation that we've ever had. Should have had faith. We all should have prayed, but the God of all gods said that we had betrayed all trust He had bestowed, and we gravity to God all that He sowed. Been together, how cozy and nice. No one is vulnerable, no one thinks twice. Been together, the fear complete is no damn illusion. Take it from me, it's no damn illusion. You get nothing for free. Thank you very much. You enjoying, sir?
Yeah, lovely, lovely.
A few years ago they had the Flying Scotsman down at Corfe. I just happened to be down here, so I went down to the old station and I managed to get to sit on the train, on the driver's seat of the train. And one of my mum's uncles, mum's now 95, one of her uncles fought in the First World War, and he was in the engineers at the beginning of the war, and then in 1917 he changed the railway operating division in the engineers, and he was sent to Passchendaele in 1917. He survived Passchendaele, and he came out after the war, he came out of the army, and then he loved trains so much because he was doing them in the war, that he went and got a job driving trains, and then he ended up driving the Flying Scotsman up and down from London to Waverley. So there I was sitting in his seat years and years later. So that's what inspired this song. The song's called The Fire Inside. I don't know if any of you have ever been on any of these trains, the old heritage trains, but if you go on them, what you find is a lot of old boys on the trains who used to work on them. And there they are sitting there having their cups of tea or their afternoon tea or whatever it is on the train with the soot flying everywhere. They're in their best, getting covered in soot like they used to in the old days when they were in the Rover. So anyway, those sorts of thoughts led to this song. And if you want to tap your feet or bash the table without knocking your wine over, sort of like a trained sort of beat, this is the song to do it to. So the song's called The Fire Inside. John, I think John put a link to that, a video of that, recorded live in the studio. And there's a shot in the middle of the video, there's a shot of, would be my great uncle standing there, sitting there in his uniform. And next to him there's another guy that he's sort of chummed through the wall. And when you see the image of the two guys, the uncle's looks okay, but the guy sitting next to him, his eyes are completely shot, and you just think, what did they go through, you know? So anyway, that was that. So that went out on, I put it out as a video, and you never know when you're writing songs whether anyone's really interested in you ever hear anything. You do it because you love doing it, I suppose. And if you're lucky, you get a slot to come and sing to people like you. And I'm very grateful for that, thank you. And so this is